Okay, so I'm going to try to rebuild my pump today for a 204R. I bought a kit off eBay. Probably goes without being said where I got it. But never done this before. I've kind of never done any of this before. So it's just going to be kind of one hell of a learning experience. I just got this seal off. That's all I've done so far. I guess next I just take these bolts off, and maybe I have to take the stator shaft off, or input shaft, whatever the hell it's called. Okay, I'm gonna do stuff now. Okay, so I zapped the bolts out, and then it just fell apart just on its own. I'll probably have to take that valve out, I'm sure, which I probably should have just done to begin with, but looks like everything's right here. I assume just take it apart and put it back together in the reverse order. Okay, so I got everything cleaned up. There's a spring in here that fell out, so probably just put that pin back in. If I have to take it out, I will. I laid all the old stuff out right here. That spring, I just used a screwdriver to kind of pry it out, and then I'll just start reassembling with the new kit. This is the stuff I got through Summit, Dr. Tranny. I got the bottom side assembled. Well, I don't know. The way I'm looking at it, it's bottom. I don't know if that actually is. Now, thinking about it, you got all these tangs. This washer does clock a certain way. I just smeared some of that blue stuff on it, and just put that on. These do have kind of a sloppy fit to them. And pretty much I'll just keep lubing and then stacking parts on. Okay, I'm about to put this half back on. The spring I was able to put back on by hand. Everything looks like it's in there. I got the spring in there. I got made sure the seal and everything is in there and it didn't fall out. Everything looks pretty level. I don't know if this is the best way to tell, but go ahead and just bolt both halves, put back together. Okay, so I got it tightened back up. I did the best I can to make sure both halves were centered up around the perimeter. It might have to come back apart when I get my transmission kit to replace the bushing in there. This seal, I can replace this seal without tearing it apart, but we'll just see when when the time comes. Other than that, hopefully it works. It seemed pretty easy. So it's a 10 vane pump now, or 10 stators, 10 vanes, whatever they refer to them as. So yeah, great.